Okay, I just wanted to talk for a couple of minutes that if you don't take action towards your goals, like no one will force you to do them. Even if you consider yourself a pretty disciplined person. I was just talking about this but I kind of, I don't know, went into like a million other different directions, so I want to be more direct here. Okay, so if you don't take steps towards your goals, like if you don't turn your dreams into daily action, no one will force you to achieve them, even if you consider yourself a pretty disciplined person and you're reliable when it comes to other people and you do the things that you've told other people that you were going to do. But when it comes to your own dreams, you're kind of like, oh, well, it's kind of like one day, like one day I will do so and so when all the other circumstances feel perfect and everything else feels perfect. Like you have a million ideas. You're visualizing spending hours on Pinterest and doing things like that, and then you're just letting days go by like that. I'm not attacking you. I'm saying to you that I used to be the same way, and I'm still sometimes struggle with this, but I'm learning through it, and I want to show you the process and to learn together as we go. Let's figure it out as we go. So, I'm not perfect, obviously. Okay, so even like in October, I feel like I really am much better when it comes to that part. Even in October, like that's so random. But even like months ago, like last year, I used to do just that. Like just plan or like research or like just spend time on Pinterest. Like just visualize things like that and just not really know what to do about it. Not actually take action to like start and be okay with the not having to figure it out. Be okay with the being a beginner, with starting, with facing these parts of my subconscious and facing these parts of myself that are actually like, oh, I actually don't believe that I can do this. I actually don't think I can do this. So yeah, I just wanted to mention a couple of these things to you and to encourage you in a way, because I feel like I am much better when it comes to that, with building like positive momentum when it comes to like making the gap between me being right now where I am, present moment, and that visualization of like one day I want to have these things done, making the gap smaller. Like you're never going to feel like you're completely like where you want to be. Like it's never going to be completely perfect. You're never going to feel like you're perfect. Obviously, that's the whole point. But when that gap is smaller between doing what you want to do and achieving these things that you want to achieve and the present moment, when that gap is smaller, you're going to be much more fulfilled and you're going to be much more able to not only feel better yourself, but also that it will be the best for everyone involved. It'll be better for other people involved. So I have like 20 more seconds of storage, but I'm gonna delete something because I really want to talk about this for at least one more minute. Okay, so when that gap's smaller, you're gonna be much more fulfilled. It's gonna be better for everyone involved. You're gonna be much better to even help other people to just be better overall. One of the things that I figured is you need to have the audacity. You really like only like that kind of like entrepreneurial type of mindset. Like when people say successful people, I don't know where I heard that like a while ago. Like successful people make quick decisions and stick to them. And it's not about being reckless with your choices and not using your discernment. It's just about not being like, oh, am I gonna have oatmeal or eggs this morning for breakfast? And then sitting there for like 5 minutes, and then when you choose to have oatmeal, being like, oh, I should have chosen eggs this morning. Like, like those types of things. Like, obviously, like not choices like that. I mean, like even more important choices. But like just being like that, even if you going forward, like if you say you feel like you've chosen the wrong thing, if you feel like you could have done it better, like how can you do it better in the future? Like what are you going to do about it now? Are you going to dwell on the fact that you chose to have oatmeal? No. Like you're obviously going to go forward and like choose oatmeal. Look, like are you going to choose oatmeal the next time? Choose it then, okay? So this obviously doesn't go for all mistakes. I mean, like when it comes to like your goals, not like the most serious, decisions in the world, like you know what I mean. Okay, so I wanted to say that, like, just having kind of that mindset and being okay with experimenting, having the audacity to not have it figured out before you start. And I know it's a cliche for a reason. You don't have to have everything figured out before you start. You need to have the audacity to take steps before. Like, you need to be okay with starting and taking actual action, like not as in preparation action. I mean that as well, but like action as in actually sitting it and doing it. I mean, if I want to be a content creator, like I actually, like, not only sitting there and spending hours on Pinterest as I said earlier, but actually taking a notebook, like actually clicking post on a little video. Okay? And that goes for anything, really, like taking that type of action and being okay with it not being perfect. I don't think this video is perfect. Am I still probably gonna post it? Well, probably, most likely. You gotta be okay with taking imperfect consistency, like just taking the steps, even if they're imperfect, you're gonna learn along the way. So, as I said, having the audacity to face those parts of yourself, the subconscious parts of yourself that are telling you, you're not cut out for this, you're not cut out for that. Like, you're just not the type of person who's meant to do that. It's late. It's just late to start, or you're too young to start. You're too young to do that. Like, who told where did you get that audacity to try out, to give yourself a shot at your goals, at improvement? That type of audacity, that's what I meant. Okay, then having trust, even if things don't turn out the way that you feel like they're gonna, feel would be the best for them to turn out, being okay with that. It's meant to be that way. I'm just really, when it comes to some things, if they would have turned out the way I wanted them to turn out months ago, I don't think it would be as good, I really don't. And you can't see it. I mentioned this earlier, but you can only, the thing, you can only connect the dots looking backwards. You can't connect the dots looking forward. So, that's thing. So, having trust that even if it's not how you really want it to be, it's either protection or something, but there's something better for you. You may have heard of that before, but I truly believe it is like that. So, but that trust, it's sometimes tricky. Easier said than done, I know, sometimes tricky. But yes, and what else was I going to say? I already talked about the action part. So yeah, as I said, obviously I'm still learning these things, but I'm learning as I go, and I'm encouraging you to do the same, to figure it out as you go, to, if you don't do it, no one will force you to. It'll only keep delaying. Don't delay it as much. Why not just do it now? Start doing it now. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be an overnight thing. It's not like taking the leap once. It's taking it over and over, day by day, week by week, month by month. And if it keeps calling to you, if it keeps feeling like it's something that you want to, even if there's no really, even if you just want to do it for as a creative outlet, if you want to do a creative thing or something, why not just keep doing it, or even try it and see what happens. Maybe it turns out you don't like it, and if the people are the things that's stopping you, and if it's an identity thing, you're I'm not the type of person who does this, what are they gonna think about me? We've been there, just don't. It's easier said than done. You just gotta go through with it. Cringe. I want to talk about Eli Rallo. I don't know if you know who that is. She's a writer and also creates content. An influencer, if you will. A couple of days ago, I saw a video of hers. She was saying, cringe is a victimless crime, which it is. So if the people are the problem, and if you're well, I've been wanting to take, I don't know, singing lessons. If you're I want to ride a bike, but yes, I've been wanting to, I've always wanted to ride, to learn to ride, to use the rollerblades. Where's my articulation today? I don't know what's happening. But yesterday, a woman, and she has like kids. I mean, she's not old, but like she's not a kid. So she was like, I've always wanted to like to learn to use those. And I was like, but she was like, I can't now. Like I'm, it's like late now. And I was like, girl, it's not late. Like I truly believe that, and I might be a bit. Sometimes people will be like, you're too optimistic for thinking about it, but I truly believe it's not too late. It's not. If you are like, who does she think she is? Like to roller to like try to be a beginner, to like learn to use the roller blades, or to ski, or to sing just for fun at like 40. Who does she think she is? Like, why is she learning to do something new? Why not? Is it hurting anyone? Is it hurting anyone? She might be feeling insecure about it, but it's not hurting anyone. It's not doing anything bad to anyone. It's a victimless crime. I don't know. I love that thing that she said. So if your problem is thinking like, what are people going to think about it? Just have that in mind. If it's not hurting anyone, it's not doing anything bad to anyone. It's for your good, and that you're gonna be even better to other people. You're gonna be the best version of yourself, not only to yourself but to other people as well. I gotta go now, but if you've enjoyed, I leave my social media accounts down below, and if you want to follow me there, you're welcome to. Anyway, thank you for watching so much, and love you. Bye bye. Also, I've been designing this fun and flexible kind of like a system or a tool that if you relate to this, please let me know, because I've been thinking about, I know there are people who relate to this probably the whole video. So to help you like assist bridge the gap between wanting to do something, to take action on your goals, and actually turning them into daily action and actual progress, but in a more fun and such a strict way. So if you're interested, please let me know. Feel free to let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. Okay. See you. I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Bye. I could go into all of these really separately, but I just want to tell you, making it step by step, day by day. And it's the most cheesy thing in the world, but it's such a cliche thing for a reason. You are really supposed to do it day by day and step by step, and not try to visualize, try to plan everything 7 months in advance, and then just not do anything about it, not have the audacity to actually experiment with it, to try to do something, and to actually take the action and to do it, and to have the trust that if it's not meant to be the way that you want it to be at this moment, that's for your highest good. That's it, okay? And then embracing these different parts of yourself. You gotta embrace these different parts of yourself. That's, I want to make a whole video about this, because watching when the Olympics, like this year's Olympics, I was watching Eileen Gu a lot and her interviews, and I was just super inspired by her. I had this realization, about embracing these different parts of yourself. Like, she can be at the same time